coochie, a cat, a kitty, kitty cat, a coochie, a cat, a kitty, kitty cat, coochie, a cat, a kitty, kitty cat, coochie, a cat, a kitty, kitty cat. Go brrrr, brrrr, brrrr.
Okay, baby. So today I had a Brazilian wax. It was her first time. So she came in, she filled out a consultation form, and I asked her, so how did you hear about me? She said, girl, my boyfriend was Googling people. Okay, so she was basically a walk-in. She said, my boyfriend was Googling people. He found you and stuff. I said, okay, cool. I said, perfect. I said, so what I'm going to do is when you finish filling out your form, just go ahead and go in the room, get undressed from the waist down, put your bottom here, put your head here. And when I hear you get on the paper, I know you're ready. She said, okay, great. So I closed the door. She got dressed. I heard the paper crinkle. I went in. I said, are you ready? She said, yes. So I walked in. And the first thing I said is, do you normally shave or wax? Do you normally shave? She's like, yeah, I do. I said, well, when was the last time you shaved? She said, about 2 weeks ago. I said, okay. So let me explain to you what's going on. When you start waxing okay, let me back up a little bit. When you shave, your hair is on a specific growth cycle, right? And when you wax, those hairs are on another growth cycle, right? So right now, for this wax, I'm going to be able to remove the hairs that are on the surface. The hair that's underneath that you've shaved that hasn't grown out yet, because we all know that shaved hair grows at its own sporadic cycle, those hairs aren't going to be able to be removed. But if you come back in 3 weeks, we can wax you again, and then you should be able to wait 4 weeks. By your third or fourth wax, your hairs will be pretty much on the same growth cycle. And you'll notice that the waxing treatment stays much longer. If you're gonna wax, commit to waxing. Don't shave nothing. Don't trim nothing with scissors, right? Don't have your boyfriend wax you. Don't do none of that. Come to the professional and let me wax you and take care of you, because you're going to notice that your hairs are going to start growing back finer. So the texture of your hair is going to change and they're going to grow back less, right? So make sure you do that. She said, yes. I said, okay, so the other thing is, this is going to hurt, right? She said, well, girl, I done had 5 kids, so hopefully it don't hurt that bad. I said, okay then, let's go. Let's get it. Now, listen. I gloved up, put my little gloves on. I put gloves on with every wax client. And I sanitized her. I wiped her down with a wet wipe. I used the 99% wipes so that it doesn't irritate their skin, because you are waxing, so you don't want to put anything that's going to irritate their skin. And then I put my non-talc powder on, and then I did my wax. I actually used honey wax, and I also used my hard Cocoa Diva wax. Now, I prefer to use a honey wax when I'm waxing. Because she had coarse hair, I do have another wax, but that wax wasn't warm. So it's a wax that I use specifically for people who are shavers. But she didn't have a ton of hair, and the hair was more spread out, so it wasn't as coarse. The other wax I use, it's for coarse, super coarse hair. So I didn't have to use that. The hair was coming up really good. I waxed her and I showed her, what was coming up. We did, I waxed the mound and in between the creases of the thighs. I did that with honey wax. And then I did the outer labia with honey wax, and as I got to the inner labia, I used the Cocoa Diva. I am a believer of honey wax. It is it's a process, but you have to go fast. A wax takes me typically about 8 to 10 minutes when I'm doing a Brazilian wax. I had her pull her knees to her chest. We did in between the butt cheeks, and I made sure that I got all of that. Now, as I lifted her, as she pulled her legs to her chest, I also saw that in the inner labia at the bottom, I call those the lady balls, okay? The lady balls, I call them the lady balls, the lady balls, the lady balls. I saw some more hair. So I went in with the Cocoa Diva hard wax and I waxed that out. I never lay soft wax twice, ever, in the same area. I will go over the area first with all soft wax in all the soft wax places, and then I will continue on to my hard wax areas. And if for some reason I didn't get all the hair up with the soft wax, I will lay hard wax on those areas, twice maximum, because the hard wax sticks to the hairs, the soft wax sticks to the skin. Got it? Got her done. She was a champ. She was a champ. And I said, so now do you have an exfoliator? Because I noticed that she had lots of hair bumps. And so when you have curly hair, your hairs grow back into the skin and it creates a hair bump. So I told her, just use a loofah exfoliator, not an actual cream or gel or anything like that. You want to use like an exfoliating mitt, an exfoliating device, a mitt, a loofah, something like that. And you want to take it and massage it in a circular motion in 48 hours, right? Not for 48 hours. So you can go ahead and let water run over the surface today, but in 48 hours, you want to start loofing that area in a circular motion, because what happens is it helps to break that skin and the actual hair will pop out. Right? And so you're not irritating the skin. You don't want to put any soap on that area because I have just removed a layer of protective skin. And so that shit is gone. And boo, you can't, if you put soap on it, it's going to sting. It's going to be irritated. You're going to have little red bumps. Your little coochie going to hurt and all that kind of good stuff, right? So I told her, so for the next 48 hours, just let the soap run over it and then you'll be good. I do have a wonderful Aftercare Balm that I put all over the area that I wax. And I'm like, rub that in. It helps to remove the wax as well as it calms the area down. Now, you may feel some wax in some areas, but just go ahead and use that and wipe through, your booty cheeks and all on the top of your mound and your vulva and your coochie. Wipe all that on your coochie, right? And it'll come right off and you'll be fine. And she's like, okay, great. But she did really, really, really good. Make sure you're telling your clients how to take care of their skin after they get waxed. I also waxed her lip, which I need my lip waxed. Oh, I do. I have the wax on. I'm about to wax my lip because look at that. After 5 shadow. Hello, my name is Harry. Or, hello, my name is Aunt Bunny. Aunt Bunny, she got a whole mustache. Look at that. I'm about to wax that shit. Listen, okay? So I waxed her lip and I waxed her chin, right? She has beautiful skin. Oh my God, her skin's so beautiful. But I also said, do not wash your face with soap for the next 48 hours. Like the areas that I waxed, if you put soap or any type of cleanser, anti-aging product on your skin after you wax, your skin's gonna break out. A lot of people's skin break out because number one, the proper wax isn't used. I have 7 to 8 different waxes that I use on clients. 7 to 8. For sensitive, I have sensitive wax. I have 2 different hard waxes. I have honey wax, cocoa, diva, latte, violet, and I have some other ones. I can't think of what they are right now, but I have all different waxes for my clients depending on what their skin type is like, or what area I'm waxing. So you can't just use the same wax everywhere. But make sure you let them know how to take care of their skin after, because they will go home and they will wash their face because you didn't tell them not to wash their face. Tell your clients what to do. Make sure you help them. Help your clients. Make sure you tell them what their aftercare tips are. Okay, boom? These are your aftercare tips. Okay? And then shoot them a little text and remind them again, because they don't remember. They're like, oh, I just got my coochie wax and I feel free, right? Oh, I got them hairs off my chin and I feel free. I also told her, make sure that, you come back to me and get your hair taken care of, in this area, because it's really hard to pull your hairs in the proper direction. When you are plucking your own hairs and you pluck it in the opposite direction, you can sometimes cause an ingrown hair. You can sometimes cause like dark spots and hyperpigmentation under your chin and all that stuff. Come to the professional. Come to Miss Lisa at Beauty Box, okay? 20 West Monument, Dayton, Ohio, 45402. You can book your appointment online at bbxdayton.com, right? Oh, I look tired. I wasn't able to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep. I get crazy like this sometimes where I can't sleep and I'm just up at night watching YouTube videos. Oh my God. So yes. So make sure you give your clients their aftercare tips so they're not stressing out or calling you saying, my face broke out, I'm not going to go back to her. You know what happens is they're not going to call you and tell you that their face broke out typically, unless you create that conversation with them before they go. They're just not going to come back to you, and you'll never know why. Right? You'll never know why. Create the conversation. Let them know, hey, I'm open. If anything goes on with your skin, please message me so I can tell you what you need to do, right? So I can help you get your skin together and I can tell you exactly what to do. Your skin's going to be more sensitive. Don't use any cleanser. Just let them know what to expect, okay? So with waxing, that's what I tell my clients. It's like 50-11 estheticians out here, right? Everybody got their own way, their own swag. This is my swag, right? It's my swag. So hopefully, if you learn something, boo, you'll tell me, thumbs up, thumbs up, subscribe, and ring my bell, ring my bell, ring my bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, boo! Remember that part? Boo! Remember that part? Boo! That's your mama now. Boo! Okay? Yes, y'all. Listen, it's the end of my day, but I just wanted to get these little videos in because I think it's important that y'all understand that it's a whole hustle. It's not about just doing the service. You have to create it's a whole hustle in how to build your clientele and have a great clientele and building rapport with people. If people like you, they'll come back. They don't come to me because I'm the best. They come to me because I create a relationship and I let them know that, girl, you okay? Like, girl, that ain't nothing. I got some fupas that you would not believe, right? I got some. Listen, when I try to wax myself, I have 2 mustaches in my booty cheeks, right? I got lady balls just like everybody else. Listen, okay? So, yes, girl, I know. I hope I entertained you, but I hope I also informed you, okay? Hit me up if you like what I'm doing. If you got some good gems, okay? Have a great day, ladies. Bye.